on the half wall, and that's exactly where it goes. He chips it forward, and here comes McDougall. McDougall one-on-one on Stringer, and Stringer with the nice long reach, able to chip that puck off the stick of McDougall. But the Avalanche are battling, and McDougall has it again. So McDougall gets it deep there for his teammate in Riley, who sends that over to Bortignon. Bortignon to McDougall, he scores!
This is a river.
There we are, so face-off there to the right of Friedrich. Winger win there again by the Avalanche, and here they come with speed through Riley. Blast past Stringer, has a shot, save, and just wide. Avalanche now pick it up on the point, but a great job by Ruddle there to collect it, and here we go. Jamie Burke, short-handed, getting chased there. Oh, and a great play by Riley just to chase that back and lift the stick of Burke, who is on a near half break there. And here he goes now, Riley, end-to-end, great back check, going the other way, drops her McDougall, shot, holy Mackinac!
Game, you want to get the habits right. You don't want to be jumping out and getting too excited.
There's a long way to go in this one, and we've seen some crazy scores get reversed in this rink before. This is a funny venue. Jake Riley bounces off a player. Joey McDougall plays it back to Steele, centering play. Benson, Riley down and tight. Nice save from Monroe. Rebound down low and diving in front of the coast. Keep the puck out of the net. At it. Benson looking down the left side, intercepted by Sayers. Nice move from Nathaniel Benson. Finds Riley down low. Inside, Riley scores! There it is! He was waiting a while for that one, and Jake Riley's got his Gino. It's 6-2.
That line's been dominant all day. They were in support of the first 3 goals, and Jake Riley would be really happy with that. He's played really well on the outside. He has taken some low percentage shots, but he'd be very happy to come. It's going to be a very good matchup. Interested to see.
McDougall wins the draw, and Jake Riley right off the faceoff, down the seams of the ice. Tries to center a play in front, and it was tipped by McDougall just a little bit wide. He fires one. Rebound was there for Alistair Rye. And it'll be Nathaniel Benson finding Jake Riley. It's a 2-on-1, but the player comes on Riley. In tight, scores! Jake Riley with his second goal of the game, and you know it comes in waves with this guy.
That first goal from Riley, we said it was going to open the floodgates, and that just shows.
Puck. Bolger now losing the handle on it. Noel Maley moving in with quick shot and scores.
That happened so quick. I'm not sure if that went over the blocker side or if that went over the glove side.
That was high, and I'm not.
Chuck looking for Bale, hops off his skate. Jake Hazel fans on the pass, getting out there and almost turns it over to Owen Sobchuk. That's not the guy you want to turn it over to. Sobchuk cuts through traffic, and Jake Riley belts into Sobchuk and goes the other way. Riley fires a shot on goal. Home stretch. That's a big in to have Jamie Woodman consistently the rest of the season. Off the draw, Jake Riley scoops it up. He's with his partner in crime, Johan Levesque, and Riley shifty, cuts to the middle of the ice. Riley in tight, fires a shot, and Nick Novosedlak makes the save, but Jake Riley showing his wheels.
Jake Riley's at home here in Adelaide, and he knows the ice very well, and we speak about it all the time. His acceleration in his hands are fantastic, and hopefully they're long. Jake
Hazel around the back. He finds Chen. Riley tips it to Korstens. Korstens fires one on net, and a glove save from Luca Darcy. Daniel Benson had the first goal, but Darren Korstens had the second, and Riley's been all over the place. Fires a shot in net. Big rebound down. Darcy. Korstens off the draw, tries to chip it forward. Riley's going to skate this out shorthanded. Riley explodes to the right wing. He burns by Adler. Inside, scores! And he's drawn the team level. Walks out wide, circles again behind the goal, and Adelaide will try to get set up with a minute to go on the power play. Tipped down in front, scores! Joey Quebec, Adelaide's leading goal scorer, has got another.
Zone entry, carrying the puck around.
Monroe somehow saw it. He's putting together a really nice period now. Levesque tips it down low. The mojo line getting things going once again. Levesque throws his body at one player, and he's going to get penalized for it. And then Jake Riley came in and cleaned up Alistair Rye. And now Darren Korstens getting involved, but a late hit from Jake Riley after the initial penalty, and things getting physical. And the Coast are going to go to the power play for the 4th time today.
Bit of heat in it now, so obviously Levesque had a bit of a high hit. I don't think it was intentional, and then Jake's come and followed through and caused a little bit of a rustle.
Doing pretty good from a Coast perspective. Off the draw, though, Jake Riley will go up the wing, and Riley trying to get around Costa, and he does. Riley short-handed scores! Riley burns around Costa, and he puts the puck in the back of the net. It's his second goal of the game. It's short-handed, and it's 4-1.
Almost like deja vu from last week on a short-handed goal by Jake Riley, and you cannot leave him to jump on an open puck like that. His speed is amazing, and a great finish there, just intent. Right
there on your screen is two of the most exciting players in Australian ice hockey, Cale Costa and Jake Riley, and carried the load. But here's Adelaide on a 3-on-1. They get the puck ahead. Riley scores! He's becoming a big-time goal scorer as Riley scores. There was an awkward tumble into the net afterwards, but that's a big goal from Adelaide's leading forward. One thing they've done really well this weekend is responding when they need to. Adelaide trying to chip this ahead, and it's knocked forward, and now shorthanded. Here comes Jake Riley, and he's tripped up, and that has got to be a penalty shot. It is.
All right, Jake has earned that one. Jake with his speed and his anticipation there at the...
He's already scored once today. He scored shorthanded goals in his last 2 games. Can he make it 3 in a row? On the penalty shot, Mr. Mustache Man, Jake Riley, into the zone versus Tom Monroe. Walks in and scores.
Beautiful shot selection there. Got the goalie going side to side, open the legs, and deposit a 5-hole there. So we've got a game now, but let's, if I'm not mistaken, the Coast are still on the power play.
They are.
They love playing with each other, and they've got their first goal as a line. So here's Riley. Nice move to go around. Drake rings that one off the bar. The Mustache Man. Battling Corsons. Woodman comes out with it and sends it across to Riley. He's got time, space, shot. Scores! The Mustache Man involved again. Power play goal, Mr. Riley. After the 2 game-winning goals there late in round 1, if Hayden Dawes could come back and finish the year. But here's Riley, takes a shot, bounces out in front, rebound, scores! Jake Riley finds the rebound after it goes high in the air, and he pots it in. And Adelaide are back on top, 5-4 here.
Tommy Forrest lost that one. You watch it in the rebound, it goes up high, and Tommy Forrest had no idea where the puck was.
I think no one knew where it was but Riley.
Well, there it is, and Riley snapped it, and bang in she goes. Beautiful piece of opportunistic play by Riley to go in and clean up his own rebound, which is it's a beginner thing. It's what you teach them.
In centering play, loose puck in front, sticked away from Villani, and Jake Riley will wheel it out the other way with speed. Goalie leaves the net, drop back, scores! The biggest goal of the season with 80 seconds to go, and the Mustache Line does it again.
Fantastic zone entry there. We were talking about they need a little bit of speed with entering the zone. That's a huge play in front there too, isn't it? And now we get speed attacking through the neutral zone. And we're going to see Riley make a...
Forward, you're just stoked that the tip works and frustrated it was saved. But off the jaw, Jake Riley explodes out to his left, cuts to the middle. Riley fires one and scores! The Mustache Man does it again. And Adelaide have a huge lead.
Again, Adelaide is just using that speed against Melbourne right now. They're on their back foot. You do not want to take the pressure off this. They're doing really well. A pass from the defensive end, a great breakout. Jake saw that. The defensive pivoted incorrectly, and as a good forward, you see that he cut to the middle and just absolutely capitalized.
A little bit of a screen he can use as well, and Jake's been shooting low and low blocker side. I think that was glove side shot, but he's been shooting low blocker and low shots a lot more than the start of the season. And as a forward, you probably like that more rebounds can generate.
It's a goal scorer's goal. Like, you know, we all love that top corner, Selly.
4-0 in the first 12 and a half minutes of this game.
That's what you want.
Julian Friedrich, his first goal, 16 years old. That's a big one for the kid, and Adelaide looking for more. Rebound in front, and Levesque almost get lucky if that one ends up on net. Corstens, a drag around, trying to cut behind the net. Here's a,
tries
Jake
the Michigan.
Riley tries the Michigan. Now he's just showing off.
Now you know you're having fun if you're trying that.
Steele looking for Riley. Jake Hazel will corral the puck and play it off to Jamie Woodman.
It's good to see he's okay.
Long pass ahead, and now Jake Riley will scoop on it. Riley walks it tight, scores! Jake Riley's second goal of the game, 4th point of the night, and Jake Riley is a superstar.
You could just feel that goal was coming. The pressure from this line, constantly taking shots all over the Melbourne defense right now, and it's just good to see that little breakaway reward. Jake just absolutely puts it in. Good goal.
Riley, but that goes off his stick. Teams battling down in the corner. Hector Vrelnik scoops it up. He finds McMahon. McMahon and Carpenter might be on the ice this entire period on defense. Centering play, scores. Jake Riley, hat-trick goal.
That first hat-trick right there.
On his day, there's very few goaltenders who can match what he can bring to the table, especially when he's switched on, and he's been in great form the last couple weeks. Scores off the draw. Jake Riley, the mustache man, has a playoff goal, and Adelaide has a 2-0 lead. Gate this back behind his net. 24 seconds to go in the period. One last chance on the power play. Adelaide with 22 shots. Jake Riley getting the Boo-Birds as he enters the zone and cuts towards the ice. Fires and scores! It's a power play goal. It's Jake Riley's second of the period. And importantly, it's before the first penalty expired. And with the chorus of boos coming down on Jake Riley, he cut to the middle of the ice, used the screen off to the left. Zach Steele finds Riley. Riley powering to the front of the net, tipped in front and poke check from Luca Darcy. Darcy's made a couple good saves now. We'll carry this one out. McTaggart. We're 0-7 without McTaggart in the lineup, and Brisbane won 4 games in a row to punch their ticket to the playoffs. Now it's a breakaway. Darcy's going to skate all the way out to it, and he plays it out the blue line. That gets a big crowd reaction. Brisbane take it the other way. Now Barnes behind the goal. He almost did it again. That's how he scored his goal just 30 seconds into this period. Period started 6-1. Benson scored 19 seconds in, then Barnes scored. Time still ticking away on this power play. Now Jake Riley plays it ahead, and it's a rolling puck. Riley's going to get there first, looking for the hat trick. Riley scores. It's a short-handed goal. And Jake Riley has a hat trick in back-to-back games.
Don't have a goal.
Do we have the replay? We'll pull up the replay again in the next break. So the ref's saying no, but Jake Riley is in all alone, trying to respond again, scores! Well, that one went to the back of the net. It's 3-3.
That's the break. Jake Riley, the speed through the neutral zone, and he made no mistake, and Adelaide finally get the goal they thought they scored mere seconds ago.
Well, he doesn't miss those much, and he goes glove side on Dane Davis's. Riley, 3rd point of the night. I still want to see that replay again before. So the refs, you were over in the box, Anton. They said it didn't go in the back of the net. Adelaide off the draw. Siemens has to settle it down. Gets it off, and Adelaide goes in 2-on-2. Riley drops it back to Corstens. Down low, rebound, bouncing puck. Steele fires with a goal, scores! Zach Steele makes it 4-3 to himself. Seconds peeling off. Time for a shot. McMahon from the point. It's blocked in front of the net. Loose puck in front. What a block.
Jake Riley.
Jake Riley. Fire a shot on goal. Things getting spicy. Ruddle avoids a hit. It's poked free. And here's Levesque. He's got Riley with him. Levesque to Riley. The mustache man scores. Jake Riley.
So that play there for Adelaide for Riley, that's an absolute signature play of theirs. There was some chaos, push and shove on the bench, the Ducks players out of position, and that opened up an opportunity for Riley to take the puck. And as you've seen so many times in recent history, if he gets that room to move, he's going to score most of the time, and he does it there. You just cannot afford, if you're a Ducks player, to get tangled up in mess, lose your concentration, and open up that opportunity for him. Ducks now trailing Avalanche, with the Avalanche up 3-2.
That puck left his stick at such a pace.
Ensign off the draw, fires one, rebound was there, on the wraparound, scores! The city that couldn't beat anybody just beat everybody!
Adelaide are your 2022 champions.
I don't think there's anything more to say than congratulations to Adelaide. What an absolutely incredible game.